My brother Dale, the golden boy adored by high society, doesn't know I've been reborn. Just like last time, he's grandly letting me choose a fiancé first to boost his generous image. But this time I refused. In my past life, I trusted him. I followed his advice and picked Serafina Rowe, the paralyzed, disowned heiress. I sold everything to find her doctors and rebuild her empire, but it earned no loyalty. At my birthday party, when an enemy charged Dale with a knife, Serafina, who'd been paralyzed, leaped up and shoved me into the blade. Stabbed me 73 times. She and Dale held each other watching. No one intervened. Only as I died did guards shoot the killer. I learned the truth. She was never paralyzed or disowned. She was just angry Dale chose another. Sorry, Julian, she whispered. I lied, but I couldn't let Dale die. I'll repay you next life. I opened my eyes back to the day our father told us to choose our brides. One, let my younger brother choose first, Dale said, a flicker of unease in his eyes. He's younger. He needs an exceptional wife more than I do. Just like last time, he was playing the part of the magnanimous older brother. But the way his eyes were practically glued to Alicia Perkins gave him away. Everyone knew they'd been seeing each other for ages, and everyone knew that today our father would officially betroth her to him. In my previous life, I was clueless. I thought of our shared childhood, of the bond we were supposed to have, and I dutifully chose Serafina. I thought I was doing something noble, sacrificing for my brother's happiness. I had no idea I was choosing to walk into hell. Before I died, I was stabbed 73 times, my heart shredded to pieces. The medical team Serafina had on standby swarmed around Dale, who had a mere 1 centimeter scratch on his hand. He feigned agony, curling into her arms. Serafina, it hurts so much. You have to save your brother-in-law. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have fought him for you. People around them sighed, murmuring about how kind the elder Shearer's son was, thinking of his brother even at a time like this. They let me bleed out. Only when my blood ran dry did he finally begin to wail, screaming at the bodyguards, "Save my brother, please, you have to save him." I watched the tears stream down his face and wanted to laugh. He was always like this, using that benevolent mask to steal our father's love, to trick me into a disastrous marriage, to leave me destitute and alone. Cold smirk touched my lips. Since my older brother is being so considerate, I won't be polite. I choose Alicia Perkins. Dale stared at me in disbelief. Julian, you know that Alicia and I. Serafina's gaze shot to me, a flicker of shock in her eyes. My father, enraged, slapped me across the face. Who the hell do you think you are? Alicia is an heiress, a princess of high society. You think she'd ever look at a bastard like you? You know she loves your brother. What kind of game are you playing? I swallowed the pain and laughed. If it's all been decided, why not just marry me off to the cripple, Serafina? Are you afraid people will say you're playing favorites? Shadow crossed Dale's face and his eyes instantly reddened. Julian, how can you say that? Father has always loved you. As we argued, Serafina, who had been sitting silently in her wheelchair, suddenly stood up. Mr. Shearer, she said, her voice clear and steady, let's make a deal. I know the Shearer Corporation's finances are on the verge of collapse. I will invest $1 billion. In return, your eldest son marries me. I never imagined she would expose her act now after faking it for so long. I stared at her, my eyes burning, until her cold gaze met mine and softened for a fraction of a second, filled with something complex and apologetic. Laughed out loud, so she was reborn too. Then after watching me die, given a second chance, she still couldn't stand the thought of Dale marrying someone else. She was even willing to play her ultimate trump card, revealing that she wasn't paralyzed and was still the heiress to the Rowe fortune. Yet in our last life, she had watched me sell everything I owned to pay for her treatment. I even sold one of my own organs for cash, and she never said a single word. At the mention of $1 billion, a flash of ecstatic greed lit up our father's face. The whole point of these marriages was to save the company, and the Rowe family's power far.
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.